Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. It is time for the final of the Galaxy tournament that just happened today. This is between Adjux and ZLO, and this should be a brutally epic game. These are two of the top ranking players, a 2000 rank and a 2300 rank, both fantastic 1v1 players. And we're playing on a map that I've never seen before. All of the above factors should lead to an awesome experience. I am going to enjoy casting this, and I hope you enjoy watching it. I'm going to take a quick look around the map just to see what's going on here. Looks pretty sparse. I don't see any reclaim other than the super fortified civilian base in the center. We have TAC defense, anti-air that is flak, and tech 2-point defense. That is a pretty well guarded area there. And oh no, there is reclaim. It popped up. There are rocks. Actually, there are a lot of rocks. You just can't see them unless you zoom in fairly close. All right, so that is the map. Those are our players. This is going to be Seraphim for Adjux and Cybern for ZLO, and we're going to go ahead and dive straight into this matchup and see where it leads us. This map, let me get a gauge of the size. There's your TAC launcher range. So this looks like a 10K wide by 5K high. And first bomber, well, neither player went first bomber, so it's not a big deal. But an early bomber, you're really going to have to watch because this flak here has a pretty decent bit of range. You could easily lose a bomber. The civilian does have Tech 1 radar, so it will be able to sight targets very easily. That is a lot of manual reclaim for these guys. I'm sure they will get a huge jump start on eco. We should see some good teching and some good expansion. This could go a couple of different ways. I've been looking at the map, and it looks like there are paths, yes, between these peaks. Kind of got to take a look from the side. These are some vicious, jagged mountains. Very forlorn landscape and kind of intimidating. So, got to pick your paths wisely. We do have a bomber out for both players. Kind of symmetrical play. We've got a Mantis on the southern side. Actually, a Mantis and a Hunter. Then we have a tank on the north for Adjux. And then we have a bomber in the south for ZLO and a bomber in the north for Adjux. It's like a mirror match all the way down. And got a bomber coming in. Going to snag an engineer there. Going to snag two. Very good micro. And another two. Total of 5 for that bomber. Definitely worth the mass. This bomber down here has picked up nothing, I think. It is going to lay down a hit on the ACU and snag an engineer. The interceptors are going to come in to guard, but oh, not a good air fight. Thanks to slightly superior numbers, ZLO is actually going to come out ahead on that one, surprisingly, but he did. Nope, there's the bomber. He did save the bomber. Very well done on that. All right, seeing some expansion here. ACU is running to the north. We've got engineers pushing out to grab all of these mass extractors. Got a sneaky tank hiding on this ramp in the back here. It is going to sit in watch over the canyon, making sure none of those sneaky, slippery engineers get past. That bomber is going to pick an excellent target, hit the radar, and then it is going to be shot down by a Tech 2 flak. We do have Tech 2 on the field. You can see the lack of units on Adjux's side. He decided that the Ilshivas were worth the sprint. And he is right. Those things always kill me. It looks like they're prancing on their tippy toes as they run across the landscape. Such a delicate creature, but it is a beast nonetheless. ZLO did get a superior number of units out, but thanks to the sheer amazingness of the Ilshivas, I don't think that Adjux is going to have much of a problem dealing with them. The Ilshiva, as long as the Mantis are coming 1 and 2 at a time, the Ilshiva will reign supreme and easily defeat anything that comes its way. Gonna have to get a nice little group of 5 or 6 Mantis. Actually, you know, I don't even know the mass for mass equivalent on that. Shame on me. I should know that. Let's say it's a group of 8 Mantis to take down an Ilshiva. That would give you plenty of leeway. Got a Tech 2 engineer coming out. Not sure what his plan is there. Probably a Tech 2 power. Let's dive over and take a look at the eco. Adjux has reclaimed 4,300. Currently sitting on 540 power and barely balanced. ZLO, on the other hand, has reclaimed almost twice as much. 8K reclaim and doing substantially better on his power as well. And he does have air on the run here. That is an interesting little flying maneuver right there. I was worried that he was going to hit a flak, and it looks like he is going to hit a flak right down here. Poof, go the interceptors. And that is a win for Adjux. Shame that ZLO made that mistake. That is going to cost him in the long run. I am sure of it. Got a drop coming in right here. Looks like just some Mantis. Going to fly right through that cloud of interceptors and disintegrate. However, the other drop did get through. We've got Mantis in the back of the base where there are no tanks. They're going to have free reign over these engineers if ZLO remembers that he dropped them. Got to know what units you have out and use them to their full effect. I believe those were actually on radar coverage, as long as Adjux is not power stalling, and he is not. Going to run around the back, snag a mechs, and I believe this Ilsheva is going to pick them up. We are going to be... nice little wall section right here for ZLO. He is going to wall off this pass. So many avenues of access. It's actually kind of disturbing how this map is laid out. I can see how this would be an incredibly difficult map to play on. Let's see that Ilsheva take on 4 Mantis and come out of it with a little over half of its health remaining. So the Ilsheva would be more than a match. I think it would actually take close to 8 Mantis to take one down. And a brutal savaging of interceptors right there. First on one end as ZLO was tailing that group and Adjux was dropping interceptors left and right. And then he hit the flak and then ZLO's interceptors all went bye-bye. That is the second time that ZLO has run his interceptors into mobile flak. And here's a third time down here. You would think he would learn his lesson, but apparently it is not the case. This is a very large group of Ilshevas down here. A lot of mass tied up in this southern corner. And it looks like the northern side... Chicken bots are just so awesome. It's like, as awesome as the Mantis are, the chicken bot is even more amazing. They are slow. I grant you that they are slow. But the range is freaking ginormous on these things. You can see that range versus the Mantis range. Little bitty blip. Pretty incredible stuff. And all of the HP and good damage to boot. 2,500 health to burn through. It's just a good tool. Of course, the Seraphim needs it because they have such scant options on the Tech 2 phase. But what they do have is a doozy. Busy engineers sucking up all those rocks as quickly as they can. Reclaim always plays a huge role in this game, but it looks like this match, it is exceptionally one-sided. Got a 6K Reclaim lead for ZLO. That is pretty impressive. He is floating mass right where you want to be. Dead in the middle of storage, slightly negative. That is the perfect place to be eco-wise. We do have a Tech 2 gunship out, and it looks like ZLO has dumped more eco into his air production because he does have a superior number of interceptors, it looks like, and he is gaining rapidly. Now, I did just mouse over. We do have loyalists on the field. ZLO has used all of that reclaim and a monkey lord. He built a Tech 3 factory. He got loyalists online to deal with the Ilshevas, and then he started building a monkey, which has not been scouted as of yet by Adjux. Adjux is also Tech 3, and he just dropped an Autumn. So that is going to do a fantastic job of helping out those chickens. Unfortunately, it was too late. All the chickens were already dead, and the poor little Autumn was no match for a group of rhinos and a couple of loyalists. And I do believe that monkey lord is still unscouted. It is. That is surprising in a game of this rank level. Usually by the time it gets to 20 minutes and you're dealing with 2K players, they're scouting each other constantly because crap like this loses you games. And this is getting slightly unnerving because, well, Adjux is headed, nope. Adjux is going to start an upgrade extended about halfway to mid. So this is actually the perfect position to get sniped from. I'm surprised at how exposed he's leaving his ACU. Tac missile snipe, air snipe, monkey lord snipe. It's pretty much all available and can be used on him. There's not a whole lot he can do about it. And it looks like that Monkey Lord is finishing extremely rapidly. ZLO's pulling 140 eco and has reclaimed another 10k in mass. He's now 10,000 ahead of Adjux in reclaim, and this is starting to look a little overwhelming. He's got a lot of loyalists out on the field to deal with these Tech 3 Seraphim units. And the Monkey Lord is online. If Adjux doesn't watch his ACU, he's about to get toasted. Looks like he has most of his stuff paused, trying to get that upgrade done on his ACU. That is probably, probably RAS. I can pretty much guarantee you that's resource allocation. And Adjux has got to know that there's a Monkey Lord now. There's the laser beam that should have given it away right there. He is running, hightailing it for the base. Not that there's a lot in his base that can stop this thing. He's got to get a group of Tech 3 tanks with some shielding online to try to swarm that Monkey Lord along with overcharging it with his ACU. Let's hope he does not have the gun upgrade. That is not good. He needs that extra reach to be able to knock that thing out quickly and effectively. He does have the slot, and he has an engineering suite, though, so he can get it very quickly if necessary. We've got gunships coming in, rhinos. There's a drop on the outside. He's dropping engineers, and then we had a push from these units, kind of scattering out the action here. The Monkey Lord is something that you have to... second one is online. There's something you have to be careful with, because while it is an incredibly powerful tool, it is stealthed, and it has a 4,000 damage melee weapon, essentially. Ooh. Better overcharge. Better overcharge. Oh, that's hairy. And he did get it. And now the Monkey Lord is climbing into the base. This is not going to end well. He does he have enough? So many already. I'm surprised he was not able to do more damage to that Monkey Lord. That's actually kind of impressive. He doesn't need to kill these power generators while he's standing to him. That thing is frail enough. We've got a Tech 2 transport ready to pick up Adjux and strap bombers on ZLO. Holy cow, who's it gonna be? Brilliant dodging there. The Monkey Lord's chasing it down. It's gonna be ZLO. Oh, but the Monkey Lord. Nope. Replay over. Holy cow, that was close. That was intense. Well done to both those players. Adjux, of course, is the Galaxy Tourney winner. So he did get the avatar. I'm sure some of you had already seen that, so this is late news to you. But that was a good game. That was worthy of casting, even if it wasn't a final. Great game from both of these guys. Excellent unit control and reclaim and overall management from ZLO. Good survival skills and tool usage by Adjux. I love the use of those chicken bots and also getting that Tech 3 online just in time to deny those loyalists. Very well done. Very well done by both players. Alrighty, guys, that is going to wrap up this cast. I've had a busy day of casting. I hope you check out the other two I did, especially the interview with Visionik. That would be a good one for you to check out just so you know what's going on in the community. And that is all for me, guys. I will see